Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome and thank you so much for being here. So today I'm just going to be giving you a little story of why I started music, or what was that push for me to start music. Now, those of you that are new, I am a Christian artist. I do publish my own personal content here, but this is my music artist channel. So that's why time to time when there's a new release, you will see it here. So you will be the first to hear it. So there's the plus. Now, I also wanted to tell you that I haven't really ever shared this story. My first song was released in 2019 and it's titled Mi Dios, which in English means my God. And since 2019, I've released, I would say, about 7 to 8 singles. And I'm actually working on fresh music right now, so stay tuned for that. So I just want to get right into it. I've had this question multiple times of, like, you know, what made me do music, right? Or what was the push for me to really release my music? And I just want to let you know that the first song I released in 2019 was more because it was just, I felt this inclination to throw this song out. And I just want to be the first one to tell you, I didn't do it in a studio. I didn't do it in a professional atmosphere. I kind of just did it because I felt the urge to do it. That's why I'm very big on start where you are. You know, if people are going to support you, if people are going to like you, yes, you want to have good quality, but do not hold back. Start where you are. And as you keep on going, you take the positive critique and you try to work on yourself, you know? So anyways, I want to jump right into it. So it was in 2019. I was fresh out of college because I finished college in 2018. And I was going through some things. I was going through a pretty bad breakup. I was going through a lot of emotions. And I just didn't really have too much direction at that moment. You know, I was working a job that honestly, you know, it was a job, but it was a killer job. Like, you know, I didn't have really time for myself and I was just overwhelmed. And I remember that I started having some issues, some health issues. Now, prior to this, I was close to God. I had found unity with God, but I wasn't, you know, like I felt like music was my thing, but I just never did it. I was always like, okay, one day I'll do it. So I started feeling a little ill. And you know how it is, guys, and we have to be honest. You know, we start not feeling like ourselves, right? And then we're like, wow, I wish I did this. I wish I did that. So that's why I say never wait till it's too late. Whatever you want to do it now, you know, or start. Because your heart knows what it is that they want to do. So I was going through a little health issue, and I was going to doctors in and out. I was doing scans. I was doing exams and all these things. And I just didn't really feel too good. And I was very concerned about my health. And I remember I was in the hospital room and the doctor was coming out and he's like, listen, we found this, we found that. And I remember as he was talking to me, the only thing that came to my mind was music. You haven't done music. Now, I don't know why that came into my mind. Possibly, you know, maybe I felt ill and I was concerned about the unknown. But I just heard that. It's like, I haven't done music. And for a moment, I didn't understand why I thought that. And I left the hospital and I came back to my home and I started thinking to myself, and I'm like, what is the most thing that I would want to do that I haven't done? What have I held off on in life? And I went back to that thought. If something were to happen today, you know, I came down, I had to really sit myself down and I wasn't able to release a song, or I wasn't able to do what I love to do, it wouldn't matter. And that is when I remember I said, God, I trust in you. I believe in you. And I remember I said, if you get me out of this one, God, I am going to do a song and I am going to dedicate it to you. And just like that, that's how it happened. I healed and I made a song to God titled Mi Dios. Where there, it talks about the situation I was going through, that I felt like I was drowning, but he healed me. And also, it was the same thing when I graduated college. I said, God, if you help me get through college, and he did. But I said, God, I'm going to dedicate a song to you saying thank you for all that you've done. You helped me get through school. And that is how Mi Dios was released. I healed, and the first song I threw out was for God. Now, many people say, did you choose to be Christian? No, I'm going to be honest. not for one moment did I ever think I would sing to God or for God. I loved God, but it wasn't really. I always knew that in me as a songwriter, I always wanted to write positive music. I always wanted to write music that was empowering. I knew that I didn't want to do, music that was in a way not my morals, let's say, right? Or just any type of music, because music is very important. Music is a form of therapy, and it also is, it's empowering. And I wanted to sing something maybe about bullying, about just positive messages in general. So no, I never said I'm going to be a Christian artist. It just happened to be that I threw my first song out to God, and from there on out, I never changed. I just stayed as a Christian artist, and that's what I've been doing. I've been dedicating all my songs to God. So in a way, you can say God, in a way, I chose God, God chose me, you can say. So that's really the story of why and how I started. And yeah, so I'm grateful for it, and I'm very big on saying I just want to save souls. That is the goal here. To help you to understand that there is a God that loves you, that you don't have to feel alone. And that's why in a lot of my videos, I'm very big on just start now. I'm very big on keep it going. I'm very big on just, take out the tools that you have. Despite your emotions, you have to be disciplined, because life is not easy, okay? Especially when we choose to walk with God. And also, do not wait, till you are in that position that you have to go back and think of what you didn't do. Now I've changed a lot, and I've been like, okay, I'm not going to wait, because you never know tomorrow. So start today. So I hope this encouraged you. I hope you liked the little story time of like how I started music, what led me to it. And God bless you guys. And I will see you in the next one. New music is coming soon. God bless. Bye.